Just as time is fleeting and waits for no one, there are epic moments in life where you have to see it for yourself or you would not believe it. And because time and precious moments can somewhat be captured thanks to gadgets and technology, we can now see the things that we would not have believed if it wasn't filmed. So in today's video, we'll take a look at 13 sports moments that you wouldn't believe had they not been filmed. But before we dive in, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. You can also hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future uploads. Number 1. Jerome Le Banner versus Mike Bernado Funny stare down. It is not surprising to see boxing opponents square off face-to-face in the ring. It is part of the action, as it adds suspense between the two fighters. But this moment was so epic that if it hadn't been filmed, you would not believe it. As Bernado and Banner were announced to the middle of the ring, Bernado moves closer to Banner till they are nose to nose. Banner then takes it a step further by giving Bernado a peck on the lips, and Bernado, being a good sport, kisses him back. That's right, that happened, and if it wasn't filmed, we certainly would not believe it. Number 2. Fight during Zoom call. We know that technology allows us to do more than one thing at a time, but some combos just don't mix. This fighter is strapped up with a laptop and is on a Zoom call, but he is also in the ring facing off against a real fighter. The fighter in black shorts is not disturbed that his opponent has a laptop strapped on. He delivers heavy blows to his face that gives the Zoom callers a 3D view of all the punches. And a clean right hook puts out his lights. Guess multitasking is not his strong suit. Number 3. South African Boxer Simiso Buthelezi in coma after scary incident in the ring. When fighters step into the ring, it is difficult to predict the way things will turn out. Some fighters emerge intact, some with bruises, some knocked out cold, but this was a different level. At the start of the clip, Buthelezi seems to have the upper hand as he punches his opponent against the ring. But as the referee separates them, Buthelezi steps back, but then he seems to be dazed as he thinks the fight is back on. But instead of facing his opponent, he faces the opposite direction and keeps punching till the referee declares the fight over. Number 4. UFC fighter knocks himself out. In a fight, it is expected that you knock out your opponent. In fact, that's the goal. But what happens when you knock yourself out? The fighter in black, Brooks, seems to be in control as he grabs Torres and lifts him up in the air. But Torres uses a slick move as he holds Brooks by the waist and turns him so he lands on his head, knocking himself out. Now, if you didn't see this fight, you would not have believed it. Number 5. MMA fighter knocks himself out. This fighter deserves some kind of award for knocking himself out. The fighter in black wants to give his opponent a high kick, but as he swings his legs, he goes full 360 and lands on his face. And not in a nice way. He gets back up on his feet but stumbles in a daze. Number 6. Shortest boxing match ever. The match between Harper and Ajagba has been tagged as the shortest match ever, but it can only be short if the match actually started. The two heavyweight fighters face off in the ring and touch gloves as the referee gave the rules. But as the match was about to commence, Harper walks out of the ring without any explanation. Well, we had to see it to believe it. Number 7. Referee dodges Holyfield's punch like a boss. Boxing matches are always focused on the two boxers, but this one shone a spotlight on the referee. Holyfield, the fighter in purple, is delivering punches to his opponent, and as he takes a swing, the opponent moves back. Typically, the punch should have landed on the referee, but the referee smoothly evades the punch, making it an epic must-see moment. Number 8. Ring Card Girl Fail. It is not easy to have all eyes on you. This ring girl enjoys the epic moment with all eyes on her as she struts around the ring with the number sign, but she overshoots the number of times she is supposed to walk around the ring. She goes 2 laps and gets lost in the ring. Guess it's not easy to be the center of attention. Number 9. Referee Knockout. We've already seen one referee smoothly evade a punch, but this one could not. The Muay Thai fighter in blue has the upper hand as he lands punches on his opponent. But as the referee tries to step in to separate the fighters, he takes a high kick to the face, which knocks him out. Hope he didn't get his nose broken. Yikes! Number 10. Referee has amazing reflexes. Referee Satachi Iniad wins another award for the best referee. These two fighters are going at it, but the fighter in white seems to be dominating. And as he lands a heavy right elbow to his opponent's head, his opponent takes a dive to the mat. But the referee notices that the opponent has had his lights knocked out, and he swiftly grabs the opponent as he falls, saving the fighter from further harm. Number 11. 3 blindfolded Muay Thai fighters. This fight definitely needs to win an award for being so hilarious. Aside from needing your hands to fight, you need your sight because you have to see your opponent. But this fight was unique in that the fighters were blindfolded and there were 3 in number. It was hilarious as each fighter was literally fighting the dark and hitting and missing each other, even with the referee trying to evade the punches of the blind fighters. What a funny fight! Number 12. Circus Boxing Kangaroo. Ever seen a fight with a man matched against a kangaroo? Well, there are no words. You just have to see it for yourself to believe it. Number 13. Resounding Knockout Punch. Both fighters were landing punches at each other, but the fighter with the white stripes continues to deliver blows till he has his opponent against the ropes and delivers a heavy blow that knocks the opponent out of the ring.